My husband said, "I love you," for the first time after 5 years of marriage. I was packing my bag to leave when it happened. Everyone, including my therapist, said I was delusional for staying. 5 years married, 7 years together, 2 kids, and he'd never once said those words to me. When we started dating, I thought he was just shy. 3 months in, I said it first. "I love you, Marcus." He went completely still, then changed the subject to dinner plans. I cried in my car afterward, but told myself some people just need time. A year passed, then another. I said it every morning, every night. He'd nod, smile, sometimes pat my shoulder, never said it back, not once. Friends started noticing at our wedding when his vows conspicuously avoided those 3 words. He promised to cherish and protect me instead. My sister cornered me at my own reception. He didn't say he loves you in his wedding vows. I made excuses. He shows love differently. Actions over words, but she saw through it. When our daughter was born, I watched him hold her for the first time. "Tell her you love her," I whispered. He kissed her forehead silently. When our son arrived 2 years later, same thing. He'd read them bedtime stories, coached their soccer games, never miss a recital. Perfect father in every way except one. He never said I love you to them either. The kids started noticing around ages 4 and 6. "Why doesn't daddy say it back?" my daughter asked one night. I had no answer that made sense anymore. Other kids at school talked about their dad saying it. Mine never heard it from there. My mom staged an intervention last year. Sat me down with articles about emotional neglect, attachment disorders, even sociopathy. "What if he's not capable of love?" she asked. But I'd seen him sob when his dad died. Seen him stay up for 48 hours straight when our son had pneumonia. He felt things deeply. He just couldn't say them. 3 months ago, his brother got married. During the best man speech, Marcus talked about growing up in their house. Then he mentioned something I'd never heard before. Their mom leaving when he was 8. "She said she loved us every day," he said, voice cracking. Then one morning she was gone. Left a note saying she loved us but couldn't stay. After that, Dad banned the phrase from our house. Said words were lies people tell before they leave. The reception went silent. His dad, sitting at the family table, just stared at his plate. I finally understood everything, but understanding didn't make it hurt less. Last Tuesday, I hit my limit. Our daughter came home crying because she told her friend, "My dad doesn't love me enough to say it." That broke something in me. I started packing while Marcus was at work. The kids were at school. I wasn't leaving forever, just needed space to think. I was zipping up my second suitcase when I heard his car in the driveway. He wasn't supposed to be home for hours. He walked in, saw the bag, and his face went white. Sarah's teacher called me. He said quietly told me what she said. He sat on our bed, head in his hand. I drove around for an hour trying to make myself come home. I knew this day would come. The day my damage finally broke our family. "Then fix it," I said. "They need to hear it. I need to hear it." He looked up at me, tears streaming. "I'm terrified if I say it, you'll leave. Everyone who's ever said it to me has left." His voice broke completely. "But my therapist said something today that changed everything. She said by not saying it, I'm guaranteeing you'll leave. At least if I say it, there's a chance you'll stay." He stood up, walked over to me, and took my hand. His whole body was shaking. "Sarah, I love you. I've loved you since our 3rd date when you sang that terrible karaoke song. I love how you make sandwiches with too much mustard. I love that you can't sleep without checking the kids 4 times. I love you so much. It terrifies me every single day that you'll realize you deserve someone who could say this years ago." I dropped the suitcase. He said it 17 more times that night. Practiced saying it to the kids' photos until they came home. When they walked in, he knelt down and said it to each of them, holding them while they cried. Our son, trying to be tough at 6, whispered back, "I was starting to think something was wrong with me." That nearly destroyed Marcus, but he kept saying it over and over like he was making up for 3,000 days of silence. This morning, a week later, he said it 12 times before breakfast. Our daughter rolls her eyes now. "We get it, Dad," but she's smiling. Last night, I heard him on the phone with his dad. "I love you too, son," his dad said, barely audible. First time in 30 years. Sometimes the biggest prison isn't made of bars. It's made of the words we can't say.